deepest pains, not as life sentences, but as seeds of your greatest power? Let's talk about turning scars into stars and discover how what once hurt you can become your most empowering strength. We are going to tap into our alchemy bag. Let's go. All right, so welcome to Empress Expressions. My name is Amber and I am the Empress here. And I welcome you if you're returning or if you're new to the channel, welcome. Today we're going to talk about transmuting pain and the power and the benefits of transmuting pain. This is super near and dear to me because I have learned just how much I create in my life and manifest in my life by transmuting my pain and not suppressing it. In the past, when I was younger, different things had happened. I had been through different experiences, and I just thought if I could just ignore it and push it down and put it to the side, that was the way to handle it. And I realized as I got older and navigated life and, just existed, these things that I had suppressed and pushed to the side and put away and tucked under this and tucked under that, these things were resurfacing in my life. And they were causing other painful experiences because I completely left them unaddressed. And so I want to talk about that in this video and talk about the power, the absolute pure, raw power of transmuting these really painful and hurtful and deep-seated experiences that we have in life, transmuting them into power. So the first thing I have here is building empathy and compassion. So experiencing pain can deepen one's empathy and compassion for others, fostering a sense of connectedness and a desire to support others who are suffering. So I can tell you hands down, one of the reasons why I decided to create this channel, and it makes sense too, like there were some things that I had to experience in my life before I could get to the place where I'm at now. Because like I said before, I attempted to start this channel about 4 years ago, and it would have been different content, complete and total different content. I was in a completely different part and era in my life, but there were some things that needed to transpire from that moment till now, to where now I am here creating and putting out content to empower you all, okay? My coaching business is specifically directed to women and helping them and assisting them and guiding them into activating their soul wisdom to heal sexual trauma, to feel deeply into their minds and to feel deeply into their body and into their emotions, their feelings, to figure out what their purpose is here on the planet or what their purposes are. So I say that to say is that empathy and compassion, I have that in my heart. I have that for those that have experienced painful, traumatic experiences in life, and the power of transmuting that, being able to have compassion, hold space for others because you understand, because I understand, right? It really can help connect, feeling connected to someone. That's why I share the story of my mother in here. And I know everybody may not agree with it, but that's not my business. My business is to be transparent in parts of my life on this channel and show that I'm human and I have experienced some things. And I'm sure as we navigate and this channel grows and, things just naturally unfold, I'll share more stuff about myself. But it's it's like that relativity, right? Being able to connect with someone, being able to relate with someone, that is a part of transmuting, the ability and one of the powers that comes out of having these hurtful experiences, being able to transmute them and being able to connect with others that are possibly in some type of a suffering or trying to move out of a painful place in their life. And being able to provide support for them as well, because everybody needs support, even the gurus. So number 2 is transformation through forgiveness. So forgiving yourself and others can be a powerful tool for transmuting pain into healing and peace, releasing the old hurts. So I did a video, I think that video dropped this week, where I talked about forgiveness and how forgiveness can actually be used as a tool for avoidance. But when you're not using it as a tool for avoidance and you're actually feeling into these things, into these painful things, the sadness, the hurt, the anger, when you actually feel into those things, you are really able to move through the process of forgiveness. And like I said in that video, sometimes some things are super easy to forgive. It doesn't take a whole lot of emotional processing and conversation and all that stuff. But then most of the time, forgiveness is a process. It's not something that happens overnight. But in order to forgive, is you have to transmute that stuff. You have to transmute that pain. And how do you do that? Is you go into it. You have to feel it. And it's uncomfortable. And it fucking sucks. And it hurts. But you have to go through it in order to transmute it. I'll drop a video on how to transmute pain. But let's continue. So yeah, forgiving that helps you also release the old hurt. Because as you're moving through it, as you're going through the darkness, as you're navigating the fires and burning down these things and getting rid of these things and being like that phoenix that's rising from the ashes and just in your magic, right? In your powerful state of transmutation, you get to release those old things. Because you're moving through them and you're shifting them, you're changing them, you're making them what you want them to be. But the only way you can do that, you got to go through it. That's the key. That's the key to transmuting. You have to go through it. Let me make a note so I don't forget. Okay. The last one that I have here, finding purpose in pain. Painful experiences can lead to the discovery of personal mission or purpose. Let's go back to why I have this channel. Let's go back to why Empress Expressions is what it is. Let's go back to why I'm a soul wisdom coach. I've been through some things, I've transmuted some things, and now through those pains, through those uncomfortable, traumatic experiences that I've been in, I have found purpose. I have found one of my many purposes, and that is helping others navigate really painful experiences, tapping into their soul wisdom, activating what is already in you, which you've always had in you, to help you navigate your life, right? So in my painful experiences, coming out of the ashes of really, really tough situations, has brought me into my purpose. I couldn't imagine doing anything else. I'm open to doing other things. I'm open to the evolution. I'm open to the changing. I'm open to adding things to my brand, to my business, to my coaching. But this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, is sharing experiences that I've had, letting people know that they're not alone. Showing people how to do certain things that have worked for me, connecting with those that feel connected to me, connecting with those that feel like they can relate to what I have to share. I found this purpose, I found this mission through going through painful experiences. Being broken, laying on the floor crying, coming to terms and realizing that I have decisions to make, like it's life or death at this point, And so that type of transmutation where you have to literally pick yourself up, because it's like either I die or I live. What do I choose? So finding purpose in pain. I know so many coaches and I follow so many different people that they've been through so many painful experiences, and now they're helping people through those same painful experiences. And that could be you too. You could need to share your experiences, what you did to come out of certain things. When did you have that life or death moment? How did you find the strength to continue on? How did you find the strength to continue to put forth effort into, you know, existing to your best ability? When did you decide to fight for yourself? When did you decide to love you? When did you decide that you come first? You know what I'm saying? There's so many different things. How did you get through that sexual trauma? How did you get through that domestic violence, you know, relationship? How did the power of transmutation, finding purpose, making connections, forgiveness. It's beautiful. It's powerful. It's uncomfortable, but it's beautiful on the other side of it. Because as you navigate that darkness, you will come to the end and you will see the light. Because you are the light. The light's always with you. But sometimes you have to go into your shadow, which makes things very dark. But as you navigate that shadow, you integrate that shadow, you leave what you don't want to take forward with you, the light illuminates again. You are the light again. You always are the light. You come from the light. So I love the idea. I love the process of transmutation, as uncomfortable as it can be, as painful as it can be, as unpredictable as it can be. It's powerful. It's powerful to go into the depths of yourself, to rediscover who you are, to learn who you are, to peel back layers of who you are. Because we're constantly learning. I'm still learning. I'm still peeling back layers to myself. Trust and believe. I don't get to create this content without having a spiritual contract, without having an agreement with the divine to do the work myself. There's nothing, like I said, I don't talk about nothing on this channel that I have not experienced. So as I create this content, I am held at a certain regard to do this work on a continuum. So, and if you are vibing with this channel and you're feeling connected to this content and to me and to what I'm putting out here, 9 times out of 10, you are too. You're doing the work as well. You're peeling back the layers of yourself. You're understanding the depths of yourself. You're integrating your shadow to become that whole soul woman, to become that whole soul man. You're looking for holistic knowledge. So that's what I have for you. If you're still watching this video, clearly you're vibing with me, you're vibing with my energy and this content. So like this video and then share it and subscribe if you feel called to. I am dropping an ebook here soon, and the first ebook is going to be free. This is going to be a series. This first one is going to be an introduction. It's called Intimate Wisdom, a Soulful Guide to Healing and Purpose. And it'll be followed by 5 more books that go into more depth on different things that are spoken about in this first book. So the first book will be my gift to you, if that's what you desire. And the next 5 books will have a low cost to them, but they're beautiful. They're gonna be great. They're gonna be insightful, and it's really gonna help you understand the coaching side, the soul wisdom coaching side of Empress Expressions. So I am excited about that, and so I wanted to offer that to you. Look down in the description box. My email is there, soulwisdomcare@gmail.com. Introduce yourself to me through email. Let me know that you want a book, and when the book releases, I will send one directly to you. So also, I am a living soul profiler, certified and ordained. And so if you want to tap into that, I have several videos on this channel that talk about the living soul, giving you nice, beautiful breakdowns on what that guidance system is, helping you understand the different archetypes. We are still navigating the archetypes as we move through the year of 2024, the year of 8, the Year of the Soul Communicator. But if you're interested in getting your Living Soul Profile Report, check the link in the description box below. Low time fee, self-investment, one-time fee, and it's yours for forever. You receive that, you're going to need some help 9 times out of 10 really understanding what it is that you receive. You tap into me as your profiler and I help you understand. So that is what I have for you. Thank you for vibing out with me and my energy here as Empress Expressions. Again, my name is Amber and I am the Empress here. And until next time, I send you peace, I send you light, and I send you love. Bye.